Hello, welcome to this practice. We're going to explore building a little bit of strength in our legs as we explore some balances. So we're just going to start by getting our feet moving a little. So come rock the feet from side to side, just so that we can get a feel for our feet, get them moving, get them stabilizing, coming onto the toes a couple of times. We're going to circle the ankle a couple of times too, so that we can feel our ankles. Really, really important when we come into any balances that we really get our focus down into our feet. Another one, we're going to come onto the toes and then roll over. So we're just going to get that big toe, making sure when we do this, this other leg has a little bit of a bend on it. We're just rolling over. So we're getting that big toe moving. And let's come onto the other side. So rolling over onto that toe. Okay, lovely. So we're going to bring our feet kind of hip width-ish apart. Just kind of settling in. Just take a moment to kind of feel a point where that feels good for you. And I'm just going to come to the side for a moment. And from here, we're going to sit back into our chair pose. So we're going to hinge from the hips. So hinging from the pelvis, maybe give your pelvis a little bit of a tilt just so we can tune into this place. And then we're going to send the hips back. So keeping the knees over the feet, really pressing the big toe down, spreading the toes. We're going to send the hips back. Check in what that feels like for your lower back. Sometimes we need to move and just lengthen the lower back. See how that feels for you. And then we're going to lift the arms up and away, keeping them nice and wide. We've got space for our shoulders, sinking the shoulders down, maybe giving them a few circles here. We're going to reach almost like the base of the spine and the fingertips are reaching away from each other. And then we're going to turn our palms and we're going to press them down. We're going to use that really almost like you're pressing against some resistance. And as we come up, we're going to lift up onto our toes. And again, we're going to sink back down, reaching the hands away from the base of your spine. Your hips reach back, your hands reach forward, turning the palms and press down, starting to really, that helps to engage our shoulders. We lift up. Keep thinking about keeping our gaze up, keeping that balance, big toe pressing down, sinking back down, pressing the hands down, lifting up. Oops. Doesn't matter if we overbalance, and then releasing down. Let's do that one more time. Lifting up and coming round. I'm going to come around to the side. This time as we come up, down, into our chair pose, we're going to keep our legs bent, but we're going to release our hands down, tuck our chin and roll. We can almost like walk our hands down the legs, roll the spine down, and then maybe just open up through the base of the spine, lifting that up towards the ceiling, coming into a fold here, just taking a moment. Give yourself a little rock from side to side, take any movements that feel good here. And then feeling your feet on the ground. Almost like we just press a little bit into the ground to roll up, uncurling the spine slowly, slowly, slowly as we roll the spine all the way up, circling the shoulders back and down. Okay. So we're going to come back into our chair pose and we're going to add. So again, sending the hips back, thinking about where your pelvis is. We're going to reach the hands forward. Again, giving the shoulders a circle. So remember, we want to keep the shoulders just down. We've got some space between our ears. This time we're going to turn the palms. And as we press down, we're going to press one leg into the mat and we're going to lift the other. And almost like we're pushing down, lifting the top of the head. So we're lengthening the back of the neck as we lift up the knee. Might want to stay the toes on the ground. See what that feels like for you today. Release down. Coming back into the chair pose, turning the palms, pressing down. And almost like we're pressed down to lift up, from the standing leg, lifting the chest, drawing the shoulder blades together, lifting the top of the head. Let's do that a few times. Sinking back down, sending the hips back, pressing down, lifting up. Whenever we're the leg we're balancing on, we want to have the knee soft, a little bit of a bend. We don't want to lock it out. Much more stability in the leg. Think about that big toe pressing down. Let's do that one more time on each side, sending the arms forward, hips back, lifting up, lifting the chest, lifting the top of the head. And then we're going to come back down. Okay, so we're going to do this again, but we're going to add another layer. So we're going to send our leg back this time. So again, bringing the hands forward, or again, thinking about that reaching away. We're on the top of the head, the fingertips are reaching away from the base of the spine, preparing, making sure your big toe is pressing down into the ground, nice and stabilizing. Turn the palms so we press down. We're going to lift the leg, lifting the chest, lengthening the back of the neck. And then we're going to straighten the leg, but we're not going to bring it to the ground. We're going to sweep that leg back and we're going to hinge forward. So almost like we're going to keep the arms reaching back so they kind of stay in line with the body. And we're going to bring that leg back, reaching the heel and the top of the head away from each other. It doesn't matter where they come to. They might be here, they might be here. And then we're going to come back up. We're going to do this a few times, building a little bit of strength in this leg. And we come almost like we swing that leg back, lifting up out of this hip. So we're lifting and lengthening, reaching the heel and the top of the head away, reaching the fingers back. We're using the whole body. Let's do this a few times. You might be feeling that heat in the leg that you're balancing on. Doesn't matter if we wobble, just allow that to happen. And then we're going to lift that up and we're going to place the foot down, come back into our chair pose. It's almost like we can kind of like pause here for a moment. Again, reaching away, thinking about where the position of your lower back, your pelvis, it's different for each person. And then we're going to do the other side. So we're going to turn the palms, press down as we lift up on this side. And just take a moment, take a pause, take that breath to just go, right, I'm here. We know where we're going now. So keeping that big toe of the standing leg pressing down. And then we're going to start to sweep that leg. Keep the foot flexed. So it almost sweeps across the ground. And you might want to start off not coming up too high. It's like a counter where the head goes, the leg goes. And then lifting up again, lifting up and in. And sweeping that back. Keeping the heel and the top of the head. Reaching the fingers back. So we're also using our upper body to keep that supported, lifting up. Okay. Lovely. Let's do that one more time. Pausing there for a moment. And then we're going to come up. And we're going to sit back down into our chair pose. And then we're going to release the hands, tuck the chin, and come all the way over into that forward fold again. And then just pausing here, maybe bending into one knee, the other, maybe giving yourself a rock from side to side. And then we're going to press the feet into the mat, rolling the spine up, gradually opening up. We're going to send the shoulders back and down a few times. And then we're going to reach up to the ceiling. So reaching up one side, really opening through the side, pressing the foot down and reaching up as if you're trying to touch the ceiling. And the other few times. Let's reach and reach and reach. And then as we exhale, we're going to just release that all the way down. Give our shoulders a little circle, a little shake. We're going to give the hips a circle round. So take a nice big circle all the way around, a couple of times one way, and then a couple of times the other. Loosening off through the hips. And then coming back to center. Take a moment, take a pause, just check in, notice how that feels in your body now. And thank you for practicing.